Freedom is birthed from the courage to show up as yourself no matter what. Welcome to Imperfect in an Uncertain World, resources for living with authenticity and purpose. Freedom? How can you be free? Let's talk. I want to talk about free to be me and free to be you. Freedom is the ability to choose how you live, but let's go deeper. Being free reminds me of the Buddhist vow to take life as it is. What does that even mean? Let's begin with the two vows that this third vow grows out of. The first is to cause no harm, and the second is to alleviate suffering. Now, I'm paraphrasing these vows and have modified them a bit to fit into my experience. And I have to tell you that this modification is an expression of my freedom. I'm not tearing them apart. I'm just saying, what do those vows mean for me? Now, choosing to take life as it is can be simple at times. When life is even, going along the way that we feel like it should go with no upheavals, response happens intuitively. At other times, taking life as it is can be scary and seemingly impossible. Because taking life as it is means that you find hope and act courageously no matter what life presents. I think that it's safe to say that we've all had those moments where we've planned only for life to shift in a different way. And in those moments, we hear the sacred laughter nudging us into acknowledging the turn our life has taken. Sure, we can get angry. But there's another way. We can find a way through the tangle back home to ourself. So what does it take to be free, to choose how you will live no matter what life presents? The biggie is courage. You've got to be brave enough to acknowledge your fear and decide how you're going to move through the fear into those next moments. Without courage, you may find yourself spinning the fear mud, ultimately becoming more and more entrenched in that mud fear. Courage propels us out of that mud and into our truth. Courage asks us to really experience all aspects of our life, to dance in the storm, to smile at the gentle caress of the breeze, to breathe in the sweet nectar of possibility. When we feel we can't go on, courage uses that stored energy from all those moments to power us through the storms. So when we choose courage, we don't batten the hatches and merely ride out the storm. No, courage propels us into the wild frenzy of the storm. And in fact, we courageously become the storm, the pelting rain, the crashing thunder, the blinding lightning, the whipping wind. In this becoming, we experience the message inherent in those stormy moments that we would rather ignore. I have to tell you, for me, courage is meticulous. It sifts through the messages within life as it is to glean their power. It asks us to reframe what we find by asking, how can I live? Into each moment, even when I am not particularly pleased with the evolution. And courage chuckles in the face of adversity, knowing it's just another test to bring us more deeply into the freedom that flows from our core. So freedom for me isn't about being given lemons and making lemonade. No, freedom is about relishing the tartness of the lemons and finding a way to live in the grace of that moment. Freedom comes when we appreciate the gifts in our life and live from that appreciation. So freedom invites me to live in the messiness of life, knowing that I get to courageously decide how I approach each moment. Freedom reminds me that life is to be lived and joy exists in each breath I take. So I'm going to ask you, what is freedom for you? And I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Additional resources are available at vanessafhurst.com. You need a little help as a contemplative coach, or you just need some help. Let's not even quantify it. As a contemplative coach, I will help you really dig in. I facilitate as you discover what you want your life to evolve into through mindfulness techniques and intuitive skills. You can lead the life that you want. Just give me a holler and a shout, and we'll start working together. But I want to thank you for watching this video and wishing you a wonderful day.